Hey, David Bridge here, Virtual Communications. I wanted to give you a few things to consider whenever you're going to buy a telephone system for your business. The first thing I'm going to talk to you about really is other applications that can be involved in the phone system. Talk with your consultant. Let them ask you a few questions about your business, because there might be some other things you might want to implement in with the phone system, like presence management. There might be some video applications that you want to take advantage of. So let them ask you some questions. Another thing that you want to ask whenever you're talking about upgrading your phone system is you want to make sure that you have minimal downtime. You don't want to be without your phones whenever you're actually installing the new ones. There's ways to do it so that you can take advantage of that and not have to really worry about it. It's just a matter of planning. Another thing you want to make sure you cover whenever you're upgrading your business telephone system is how easy to use. Easy to use is the new system going to be. Get an idea of how easy and accessible some of the features you want to take advantage of are. Because if you have to enter a bunch of different feature codes just to access caller ID, that's kind of ridiculous. And regardless of how easy to use the phones will be, you want to make sure you get some training. Make sure you know how to use those particular features. It might be a matter of programming a button or programming the auto attendant, or how you access your voicemail. Once you're in your voicemail, is there other things in the voicemail that you can take advantage of, like dialing from the message and that kind of thing, in directories and saving numbers to your phone. That's some stuff you want to take advantage of. Ongoing support is one of the critical things. You may be moving, growing. Those are going to be some things that you want to make sure you can either tack on a maintenance program, or maybe you don't, but how available and how responsive are the techs whenever you need something done. And the last thing, of course, now just listed as a bonus whenever you're upgrading your telephone system, is price. It's an investment, obviously, especially if you're going to buy a number of different phones, but don't let that be the biggest factor. What you want to really look at is the kind of value that you can get. I know sometimes things can be thought of as a commodity, but really when you think of a cell phone, do you have the cheapest cell phone? When you're thinking of a car, do you drive the cheapest car? So look for the value, and those are 5 plus a bonus things you can really consider whenever you're upgrading your telephone system for your business. I'm David Bridge, Virtual Communications. See you next time. I'll talk about a few more things whenever you come back, but those are some real good things to think about. Again, David Bridge, Virtual Communications.